everybody. Time for a daily show, 5,000 word bank challenge. It's a mighty challenge and we are going to do it. Yes, here we are for that. So once again, a good evening to everybody. Hi, I'm Vinita Vora. I'm a coach, consultant, designer, digital marketer, and facilitator. Here I am to help all those who dream to work, study, or migrate abroad. It's all doable, and yes, do travel, see the world. You learn a lot when you travel, you learn a lot when you go out, you learn a lot when you meet people from beyond your periphery, and it's a great experience, it's a great learning, it's a great thing to do so. Okay, so here I am with my 5,000 word challenge. And yesterday also I brought collocations to you. Today also I will continue with collocations. There's no end to do this. And 1 or 2 days more we will continue with collocations. Now, what are collocations? Collocations are nothing different or nothing as specific. They are kind of phrases or pairs of words, we say, or combinations of words that go together. It could be due to usage or it could be due to conventions. Now, language, when you speak, a lot of conventions get in, and these conventions come to stay put and they become part and parcel of the language. So collocations are words that go together. I'll give you a few quick examples. What I did. Example, we take the adjective strong. It can be strong coffee, strong wind, strong opinion, strong anger. It could be anything. So when you add to it and they come, like you heard of heavy rain, heavy workload, heavy traffic, it comes so spontaneously to you. So they are kind of collocations because they stay together. So now collocations, I told you, they vary according to the context and according to the region. They can be different for different regions also. So generally they are categorized into many types. The way we have figures or parts of speech, they are categorized if verb is combined with noun, or if adjective is combined with noun, or noun is combined with noun, adverb with adjective, or verb with adverb, or it could be any such combination of different parts of speech. It becomes a collocation. Okay. So yesterday I did a few examples with you. Today I'm going to take a few examples where they are telling you of collective nouns. So it automatically, and we did some synonyms also. So let's see what all we pick up today. Okay, so here we go. So what we are going to talk of is the noun plus noun. Now, noun first, noun will be always a collective noun. It can be team. So it can be a team effort, it can be a team vacation, it can be a team, we always talk of team spirit, it can be a team collaboration. You keep using this word. So whenever you team another word with team, it becomes a collocation. Next we come to family. So it could be family vacation, it could be a family outing, it could be a family dinner, it could be a family event, it could be anything. Okay, I can use it in a sentence. We are planning a family vacation next month. For the earlier one, team effort, the success was the result of a great team effort. Okay, so you can use it anyway, it's a collocation. Next is your school and a project. Now it could be anything. It could be a school project, it could be a school tour, it could be a school picnic. Anyhow, when you club it with another thing, it becomes a collocation. The new government policy, the students work together on a school project. Next word is government policy. It could be government policy, government law, government dictum, anything to do with government. When you club them together, the new government policy aims to reduce poverty. So we are using collocation in a sentence here. Next is deal with. Now we are going to go after this noun plus noun. One more we take. Business and strategy. Now it could be business strategy, business acumen, business data, business English. That's what I teach. Then the company's business strategy needs a revision. The company's business strategy needs a better vision. The company's strategy is known by its mission. Okay, so we can use it anyhow. Now we are going to do some prepositions with nouns. It is verb plus prepositional phrases. For example, it could be deal with. He needs to deal with the customer complaints. You need to deal with your lack of confidence in English. You need to deal with your dilemma regarding IELTS exam. You need to deal with your uncertainty. You need to deal with your lack of confidence for taking IELTS exam. You can deal with it. Next is dream of. Okay, she often dreams of traveling the world. Okay, she often dreams of going to America. She often dreams of going to New Zealand. He often dreams of getting admission in Harvard College. It could be anything. So you decide. You can club it with anything. It becomes a collocation. Next is rely on. We rely on public transportation to get around. We rely on correct data to take decisions. We rely on team spirit to make a success. We rely on a preparation to make a breakthrough. So we rely on, depend on. Succeed in. So here the preposition is succeed in. With hard work, you can succeed in any endeavor. Let me see if I can share it with you. Today I did not share it with you. I will share the screen with you. Maybe it becomes easier for you. Yeah. Okay, so we test noun per noun, and now what we are going to do is the prepositionals. So we are doing succeed in. With hard work, you can succeed in any endeavor. Talk to. I need to talk to you about something important. I need to talk to you about the ebook that I have just launched. I need to talk to you about the collocations that we are going to practice today. I need to talk to you that you ought to pay attention and commit to your memory this everyday vocabulary that we are doing here. Okay, just 20 minutes every day, collocation at the all your way, and there you are, making a headway for your IELTS prep. Okay, for any exam prep. Next is your verb plus noun. So what is a collocation here? Verb plus noun. So what is the verb? Make a discovery. The scientist made a groundbreaking discovery. You can always interpolate adjectives here. The more the adjectives you interpolate, your expression becomes interesting. Your expression becomes more powerful and more communicative. Take a risk. She decided to take a risk and start her own business. You have to take a risk to gain a reward. Taking a risk is better than taking no risk, where the result is 100% zero. When you take a risk, the result is 50%. You can always work and make that 50% come true. For the simple logic, give advice. Okay, now mark this. It is V-I-C-E, the verb. Can you give me some advice on how to study effectively? I can give you advice on how to prepare effectively. I can give you advice on how to make a preparation few days and make a breakthrough. Have an impact. The new policy had a significant impact on the community. Have an impact. Have a consequence on. You leave an impression on something. That is have an impact. Okay. So if you make a strategy and then plan, it will have an impact on your result. Do research. He spends hours every day doing research for his thesis. You must do research before you decide on what should be your dream career. Research, know better, and then you can do it. Okay, so here we are. Next is Cold sweat. Now we are going to switch to adjective plus noun. Cold sweat. He woke up in cold sweat after the nightmare. So when you get cold sweat, when you are scared of something, you're terrified of something, you are mortified by something. So that is cold sweat. He woke up in a cold sweat after the nightmare. Bright idea. It could be bright idea, bright flame, bright concept, bright thought, a bright motion. You can add anything to the word bright, it becomes a collocation. She had a bright idea for the marketing campaign. She had a bright idea how to prepare for an IELTS exam. Okay, next, new beginnings. Moving to a new city represents new beginnings for her. Not for her, for everyone. Whenever you move places, it's a new beginning for you. Whenever you leave school to join college, it's a new beginning for you. When you leave college and step into the economic world, it's a new beginning for you. Okay? New beginning can happen at any milestone, at any point of life. Next is strong coffee. He prefers strong coffee to start his day. It could be strong wind. A strong wind uprooted the heavy tree. So it could be anything. Strong wind, strong coffee. Next, we come to noun plus noun. Team spirit, which I have already done. Family bond. The family bond between siblings is unbreakable. Family bond should be cultivated right from childhood. School curriculum. The school curriculum includes various subjects and co-curricular activities. Now, the government legislation. The government legislation aims to protect the environment. Government policies are made in a way to protect the environment. The government laws are there to keep us all in discipline. Now, business partnership. They entered into a business partnership to expand reach. So it could be business partnership, it could be business English. You must pick up business English to make yourself better in your working world. So, or it could be business idea. You need to have a better business idea to start something. Okay, next is adverb plus adjective. Very cold. It's very cold outside, so wear a warm coat. So it could be very cold, it could be very hot. It's very hot, don't touch it. It could be very warm. It is quite warm here, very warm here. So you don't need a sweater. Next is incredibly fast. What is incredibly? Unbelievably, unexpectedly. It is fast. The train moved incredibly fast, reaching its destination in record time. Quite interesting. The book was quite interesting with unexpected plot twists. Rather small. The apartment was rather small for a family of 5. The seat was rather small to accommodate the heavy lady. Okay, rather small. My wallet is rather small to accommodate big words of notes. Wow, I like that. So, extremely happy. She was extremely happy when she received the job offer. I was extremely jubilant when I got the news I got 8.5 in IELTS. Okay, I was extremely joyful when I came to know I have gotten admission in my dream university. Verb plus prepositional phrase. Deal with. I just did that. You need to deal with this situation upfront. She needs to deal with the difficult situation at work. We all need to deal with our challenges. And the sooner we deal with them, the better for us, the more the peace of mind. Next is dream of. He dreams of traveling the world. Rely on. I did this earlier. Okay? So, with this, I stop here. I can do a little bit. This I've done. Okay. So now when it comes to, we can observe more complexity in the verb, noun and adjective forms of certain words. Let's take the word prefer. Now, you know the meaning of word prefer. I prefer traditional food over fast food because it is much more delicious. Now it's your choice. Some people prefer, nowadays, youngsters prefer fast food over traditional food because it saves them time eating it. Okay, now what is the collocation here? You prefer something. And what is the word prefer? We change, prefer is their verb. We change it into preference. We change the verb into preference. So how will we collocate it? I have a preference for traditional food over fast food because it is much more delicious. Now, do you see how the preposition changes when you change the form of verb? When it is verb, you say you prefer something. When you make it noun, preference, then you say I have preference for something. Unless you are mindful of this change, how to add preposition, your grammar will go wrong. So you have to be mindful. Let's take the word prefer now. Further, preferable. Here it is adjective. So how will you use it? I find traditional food more preferable than fast food because it is much more delicious. Now you see, I use the word prefer as preference, as preferable. So what am I doing? The basic root word is the same. I'm changing the form. I'm changing it from verb to noun and now to adjective. And if I make it ly, preferably, I would prefer fast food preferably. So you can make it into adverb also. So how you deal with the words, you can always change. And what you have to add on, when it is adjective, more preferable than, less preferable than. So you need to choose your words, how you will pair it up. Okay, so if we take a little more complex collocations, I'll just check my time. Where am I? Okay, I am long past the time. 2 minutes more. I quickly do 2 more. So prefer verb. Prefer traditional food, which I've done. Prefer reading to watching TV. He prefers reading to watching TV in his free time. Prefer tea to coffee. Now mark it, it is to. We don't say with, it would be erroneous English. I prefer tea to coffee. She prefers tea to coffee in the mornings. Prefer walking to driving. I prefer taking the stairs to taking elevator. So you have to use the word to. Prefer sunny weather for outdoor activities. Okay. Now similarly, preference, you can use it differently. I have a preference for something. I have a preference for Italian cuisine, Chinese food. Express a preference. He expressed a preference for action movies over romantic movies. So you are seeing how the phrases are changing. State a preference. She stated a preference for morning meeting for the afternoon ones. Okay. Indicate a preference. The survey results indicated a preference for online shopping. So you see how am I changing the word preference? Respect someone's preference. They respected his preference for privacy. Preferable. How will I use it differently in different collocation forms? Find something more preferable. She finds working from home more preferable than commuting to the office. I personally find working from home or going online and tutoring better than physical tutoring or physical coaching. Consider something preferable. They consider organic produce preferable to conventionally grown crops. So you consider something preferable. You consider IELTS preferable to another exam offered for transitioning abroad. Deem something preferable. The committee deemed the first proposal preferable to the second. Deemed is to think of, okay, to perceive of. So they the committee thought the first proposal preferable to the second one. Regards something as preferable. He regards living in the countryside as preferable to the city life. Think something preferable. I think a flexible schedule is preferable to for work-life balance. I think a flexible schedule, as they say in US, is preferable for work-life balance. Okay, so you see, if you are able to learn some collocation, you are already there with some jargon ready in your bank, in your mental mind, to use it on the go. So even you will not have paucity of words, you will not have stress on your mind, what word to use, how to use. Learn these collocation. It will your vocabulary. It will all definitely lubricate your thinking, and you will be able to express yourself more fluidly with a better flow. Because collocation is a phrase, and when you use it in different situations, in different contexts, somewhere the meaning gets established in your mind. You become more tuned to it. You become more acquainted with the word per se and even the phrase. So collocations do help you somewhere out there. So now I have done so many collocations with you. Every day I'm picking up more than 20. Stay with me. Within 4 days, you will be done with almost 200, 300 words, collocations. Isn't there a fast jump, a quick jump to your vocabulary? Think over it. And before I go and end my session, I have 2 announcements. Number 1, the Sunday show, the podcast show. I am thinking of bringing in somebody really wonderful. Let me see. I'm going to work on, because your results are out. I'm going to bring people where you think these careers don't make any difference, but yes, how if you work passionately, if you work innovatively, you raise a career for yourself. You don't wait for any conventional or off the beaten path. When you have done it, you can do something all by yourself. It's never too late. It's always too early to think. So go ahead, think, plan your life, do something what you love and needed by the world, and where you can really add your contribution. Yes, you can. Okay, so with this I end. And yes, I have launched my ebook to set the context for your IELTS exam. The link is down below. Go ahead, click it, and set your mind, get ready for the IELTS exam. All the best. I end here. Okay, and I stop here. I'll see you again the same time. No, I'll shift the time to earlier time tomorrow, and Sunday probably will be this time. I'll see you all again. Happy preparation, happy learning. Bye for now.